Hello all, welcome back to NSA Maths. So next example on variation of parameter method. D square minus 2d plus 2 into y is equals to e raised to x into tan x. So first of all, auxiliary equation is d square minus 2d plus 2 equals to 0. So first we need to find the roots of this equation. There are two roots. So we find the roots by using the formula d is equals to minus b plus minus under root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. Here value of a is 1, value of b is minus 2 and value of c is 2. So value of b is minus 2, so minus b is plus 2. Plus minus under root of b square, that means minus 2 square, it is 4. Minus 4, a is 1, c is 2, so 4 into a into c, it is 8. Upon 2a, that is 2. So this is equals to 2 plus minus under root of minus 4 upon 2. This is equals to 2 plus minus under root of minus 4. So under root of 4 is 2 and under root of minus 1 is I upon 2. So after simplifying we will get 1 plus I, where value of alpha is 1 and value of beta is 1. So complementary function, here there are two roots, both roots are imaginary and distinct. So complementary function is e raised to alpha x, value of alpha is 1. So e raised to 1x into bracket c1 cos of beta x, cos of beta is 1 x, plus c2 sin of beta x, beta is again 1. Now we will record y1 and y2. For that we more simplify complementary function. So this complementary function can be written as c1 into e raised to x cos x plus c2 into e raised to x sin x. So this term, coefficient of c1 is y1 and the coefficient of c2 is y2. So we will get the value of y1 as e raised to x cos x and value of y2 e raised to x sin x. We just suppose that particular integral is uy1 plus vy2, where value of u can be found by using the formula integration of minus y2 f of x upon w dx, and value of v is integration of y1 f of x upon w dx, where w, that is Wronskian, is given by the formula determinant of y1 y2 y1 dash y2 dash. So this is equals to value of y1 is e raised to x cos x, value of y2 is e raised to x sin x, y1 dash, that is derivative of e raised to x into cos x. So there are two terms of function x. So by using u into v rule of derivative, e raised to x into derivative of cos x is minus of sin x. So you will get minus e raised to x sin x plus cos x as it is derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. So e raised to x into cos x. Now derivative of e raised to x sin x, it is e raised to x into cos x plus e raised to x into sin of x. Now solving this determinant, multiplication of these two, e raised to x into e raised to x, that is e raised to 2x, cos x into cos x, cos square x, this plus sin, e raised to x into again e raised to x, it is e raised to 2x, cos x into sin x, it is sin x into cos x, minus sin. Now multiplication of these two, so this minus and this minus becomes plus, e raised to x into e raised to x, that is e raised to 2x, sin x into sin x, sin square x, again minus sin, e raised to x into this e raised to x, that is e raised to 2x, sin x into cos x. Now this e raised to x, sin x, cos x plus times and this minus times get cancelled. Remaining two terms we can take e raised to 2x common. In bracket we will get cos square x plus sin square x. We know that value of cos square x plus sin square x is 1. So we will get e raised to 2x, that is value of w. Therefore value of u is given by integration of minus y2 f of x upon w dx. This is equals to integration of minus of y2, value of y2 is e raised to x sin x into f of x. F of x is the right hand side of our given differential equation, e raised to x tan x upon w, value of w is e raised to 2x into dx. Now taking minus sign outside, integration e raised to x into e raised to x, e raised to 2x sin x into that tan x can be written as sin x upon cos x upon e raised to 2x dx. So this e raised to 2x in the numerator and e raised to 2x in the denominator get cancelled. So this is equals to minus times integration sin x into sin x, sin square x upon cos x dx. So to solve this integration, so we are going to use the formula sin square x is 1 minus cos square x upon this denominator cos x as it is. By separating this term 1 upon cos x minus cos square x upon cos x, that is cos x dx. Now separating the integral, minus times integration of 1 upon cos, that means integration of sec x dx, and minus minus plus integration of cos x dx. This is equals to minus times integration of sec x, it is log of sec x plus tan x plus integration of cos x is sin x. So this is our value of u. Then to find v, formula is v is equals to integration of y1 f of x upon w dx. This is equals to integration of value of y1 is e raised to x cos x into f of x is e raised to x tan x upon w is e raised to 2x dx. Again this e raised to x into e raised to x is e raised to 2x, and this e raised to 2x get cancelled. So we will get integration of cos x into tan x. Tan x can be written as sin x upon cos x dx. This cos x will cancel. You will get integration of sin x. Integration of sin x is minus of cos x. So this is value of v. Therefore pi, particular integral, is uy1 plus vy2. Value of y1 is e raised to x into cos x multiply by u. Value of u is minus of log of sec x plus tan x plus sin x plus times vy2. Value of y2 is e raised to sin x, e raised to x into sin x multiply by v. V is minus of cos x. So simplifying this, we will get minus sin e raised to x cos x into log of sec x plus tan x plus e raised to x cos x into sin x, and this plus and this minus, so minus e raised to x sin x into cos x. So this term minus time and this term plus time get cancelled. So you will get pi is minus times e raised to x cos x log of sec x plus tan x. So general solution is given by y is equals to cf plus pi. Cf is e raised to x into bracket c1 cos x plus c2 sin x. Pi is minus times e raised to x cos x log of sec x plus tan x. So this is final answer for this problem. Next example. D square plus 1 into y equals to sec x into tan x. So for that, auxiliary equation is d square plus 1 equals to 0. So d square equals to minus 1, d is equals to plus minus r. So CF is e raised to 0x, because value of alpha is 0 and beta is equals to 1 here. So e raised to 0x, that is 1, into C1 cos of beta x, beta is 1x, plus C2 sin of x. So here value of y1 is cos x and value of y2 is sin x. And pi is uy1 plus vy2, where value of u is calculated from the formula integration of minus y to f of x upon w dx, and value of v calculated by using the formula integration y1 f of x upon w dx, where w is determinant of y1, y2, y1 dash, y2 dash. So this is equals to determinant of value of y1 is cos x, value of y2 is sin x, y1 dash, that is the derivative of cos x, is minus sin x, and derivative of sin x is cos x. So this is equals to determinant cos x into cos x, that is cos square x, minus sin x into minus sin x, that is minus plus sin square x, cos square x plus sin square x, that is 1. So value of w is 1. Therefore u is equals to integration minus y to f of x upon w dx. This is equals to integration minus y to value of y2 is sin x into f of a, that is the right hand side of our given differential equation, sec x into tan x upon w is 1 dx. Minus sign taken outside, integration of sin x, sec x is 1 upon cos x, and tan x is keep as it is dx. So it is minus times integration of sin upon cos, it is tan into tan, it is tan square x dx. This is equals to minus sign integration of, now tan square x can be written as sec square x minus 1 into dx. This is equals to minus times, now integration of sec square x, it is tan x minus integration of 1 is x. So after multiplying by minus sign, we will get x minus tan x, that is value of u. Then v is equals to formula integration of y1 f of x upon w dx. This is equals to integration of y1 is cos x, f of x is sec x into tan x upon w is 1 dx. This is equals to integration of cos x, sec x is 1 upon cos x into tan x dx. This is equals to cos x that cancel, you will get integration of tan x dx, and integration of tan x is log of sec x. This is value of v. Therefore pi is equals to uy1 plus vy2, value of y1 is cos x into u is x minus tan x, plus vy2, y2 is sin x into v is log of sec x. So that is x cos x minus cos x into tan x. So cos x into tan x is sin x upon cos x get cancelled, you will get sin x plus sin x into log of sec x, that is the value of particular integral. Therefore general solution is given by y is equals to cf plus pi. This is equals to cf is c1 cos x plus c2 sin x, and pi is plus x cos x minus sin x plus sin of log of sec x. So that is our final answer. Next example we will see in the next lecture. Thank you.